Hey, what's going on, you guys? Give me one moment. Just making sure everything is okay and set up here. The babies were out. They were just hanging out today, and it was the first time I've seen them actually come out. So I want to. I see them moving in there. There. Where are they at? I wonder if they want to come out. Also, I was thinking about adding this so that it's taller and I can get those branches and put them all the way up through the top. I guess I should probably back up so you can see the whole thing. So if I put a hole in this piece of wood that's on the top of it, it would be really cool to have like a big branch going from the top to the bottom. But the babies are pretty much almost ready to be let go now anyway. There's one of them poking their heads out. Hang on a second. Let me see if we can get them to come out. Are you guys coming out tonight? Oh, there's the mom. How's it going? Where's the babies at? I saw them out playing. I want to see them. What are you doing? Just looking at me all silly? Hi. It's actually going to put these in there with her right now, and then tomorrow we're going to pick out some pieces of wood that'll actually work out. I got to also take this apart because I got to put it in the wash tomorrow, because I'm sure they've been peeing in it. I see that it's a little dirty on the outside too, so I want to make sure it's all clean for them. Yeah, they're doing secret squirrel stuff, and I know Falcor wants to come in here. Are you guys coming? Are you guys coming out? Are you guys coming out? What are you doing? Hey Andrew, what's going on? You doing good today? Actually, let's see if we can get the chat on the screen. See if that works out. Yeah, Falcor's outside the door wanting to come in. I don't want to let him in for obvious reasons. I want to see these guys actually come out tonight, and I put a bunch of toys out to see if they'll play with the toys. Come on, you guys can come out. I know you don't want to be locked in here all this time. Just come out for a little bit. Come on out. Come play. Okay, look, I'll open this door too. She is. Is she coming out? Are you coming out? Or are you just gonna hang out there? Come out and play. You have the opportunity to come and run around this whole room. It's open just for you, and you're gonna just sit in there? I think she's just trying to make sure the coast is clear, because she's probably been hearing, you know, Falcor. And I'm sure she's a little bit freaked out whenever she hears the cat. Just turning my phone on to silent. But I left the media on in case there's any text-to-speech that comes through. But for now, I just want to see if these babies will come out again. I know that they're all being cautious with me being here, but earlier they were out just fine. There's one of them crawling around, though. Are you guys coming or not? This is your chance to roam free and show me you're ready to go. Come on. What about for food? Do anything for food. Now they're gonna make it look like I was lying to you guys, and they're not gonna want to come all the way out. I just want to see if they're jumping around on their own and stuff to make sure that they're ready to go outside. But I don't want to just stick my hand in there and pull them out either, because, you know, they're babies and the mom's in there, so I don't want to scare her thinking I'm trying to hurt her babies. I don't really interact with them often, so they're cool with me, but I'm sure they're not going to be that cool if I'm sticking my hands in there. I see all the movement, though. They're doing something. Are you coming out now? Oh, there's a little nose sticking out. I see your nose. Oh, there's a second nose peeking up. There's a third one and a fourth one. Aw, they're so cute. Are you guys coming out? Here, look. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. We got worms here too if you want to come all the way out. Look, all these super worms over here. See? Come and get it. Oh, it's gonna fall. Where'd it go? I don't know. I think it fell in the cage. You're gonna have to go after it, because I'm not gonna be able to get it. I don't know where it went. She's looking in the bucket now. She probably sees them all. See all the worms? You can come out and get them yourself. The doors are open. Oh, you wanted to know if there's any new videos I'm making? Yeah, actually I have a couple videos in the works, but I'm not ready yet.
Dabs, any new vids in the making?
And thank you, I appreciate the $2.99 for the super chat. But yeah, I've got, so one of the videos that I was going to actually do today was the one about wolf dogs, how it is to live with wolf dog. But I didn't end up doing it because I wasn't fully motivated, to be honest, and I didn't want to do like a half-assed job on it. Here, let me put this down because I gotta fix this lock. Otherwise this door is gonna keep closing. But yeah, I didn't want to do like a half-assed job on it answering people's questions because I wasn't really in the mood to talk to anyone today. So I pretty much just figured I'd wait till this weekend, and I think I'm gonna schedule it for either Friday or Sunday. I'm still thinking about which day I want to do it. I might only do it on Sunday because that's when people are home and just kind of chilling. Oh, here she comes. But I do want to do a full, like, real video on what it's really like to live with a wolf dog, because a lot of people have misconceptions about what it's like, and people don't know how to get one. And I should probably tell people they shouldn't be looking to get one. They should be looking to work with them, and I'll go over all that stuff in the video. Another video I've got going on is how to use OBS for live streaming. That's one of the pieces of software that I use, and the only reason why I didn't put that video out today, it's ready, it's all shot, but I haven't edited it. And I started using another app the other day from Streamlabs, because they made their own OBS. So I was like, why should I put out a video about OBS if I'm going to stop using OBS? So I was thinking maybe I should just reshoot the video again, but with the Streamlabs app that I'm using now instead. They pretty much both work exactly the same in a way, but the Streamlabs app actually has a bunch of other features that people would probably be interested in hearing about. So maybe I'll cut them both together and do like another video with Streamlabs and say, you know, like, here's the difference between the two of them and why I like one versus the other. But a lot of people have wondered what OBS is for and how I use it for live streaming. So I thought it'd be cool to explain to you guys how I do it, you know, when I'm playing video games and I have a camera on me, how I stream when I have, like right now I'm using my cell phone. And hopefully it's good quality. It should be decent quality, streaming on Wi-Fi right now. And another video, I was gonna surprise you guys with it, but I guess everybody's kind of sleeping right now anyway. So I'll say it here, and I guess I can spoil it. But another video I was gonna do was setting up some Venus flytraps. I have some seeds, and I wanted to plant them. But I had this really good idea of an awesome spot that I want to plant them in, and I'll tell you guys about it in the video. I don't want to ruin all of the surprise, but it's a really cool spot that I found. Venus flytraps would go perfect there, and we could probably watch them catching a bunch of bugs. I might even be able to set up a camera at night on them to see if they can catch bugs overnight. So anyway, those are some of the plans for my upcoming videos. Come on, Amelia, are you going to come out, or are you just going to sit there? And I had a couple people also ask me about the resin stuff and how come I didn't go back to doing the videos of that. And the only reason why is because I haven't found my Dremel. And I've been looking everywhere for it, and until I can find my Dremel, I can't really shoot the video, because the whole end of that video is going to be me finishing the resin pieces by dremeling the holes through them and fixing pieces and stuff. So I'm like, I've been tearing everything apart, just kind of looking for it. When I find it, I'll do that video as well. Because I did the first part of it on Twitch, but I want to do the second part of it on YouTube. And then maybe at some point I'll cut them together. She's just sitting there, just hanging out, watching what's going on. Are you gonna come out and play, or are you just gonna sit? Let me back up. See if maybe if I back up, she'll come. And I have all these toys here. Oh, that scared her. She didn't like that. Okay. Oh, wait. I see a little head poking out. It's a baby. Maybe it'll actually jump out this time. My day was okay. And I came in here after I took a shower tonight to check on the babies and the mom and make sure they're all doing okay. And it was the first time I saw the babies out. They were out crawling around inside of there, so I wanted to let them out so they're not stuck in the cage all night. But I figured I'd live stream and see if they'll come out while I'm live streaming. But I don't want to stick my hand in there and like completely pull them out. But I do want them to run around for a little bit because I need to see whether or not they're capable of, you know, handling everything on their own and they're fast enough to get away if something's chasing them. Because then that means I can plan on letting them go and putting them outside in the tree. That's the plan anyway, so I just need to be able to see that they're coming out. And they're kind of trying to. I mean, I keep seeing them peeking their heads up like they want to come out. Yeah, but let me plug this in while we're doing this. This tripod sucks too. Okay, there we go. Are you coming out? Or are you just going to sit there and stare at me? What if I put a worm out here for you? Put a couple of them. I wonder if the babies are eating the worms yet, too. Here they come. She's coming out to explore. I'm gonna open the window. Get some cool air in here. Here, let me show you. Come on, Amelia, come out. In the meantime, here's some roaches. I put a piece of bread in there. The rest of the bread was getting moldy, so I threw it out, but I figured I'd give them a piece. And look at these weird places that they molt. Like this one's just a molt that's sitting here. Come on, focus. Look at that. You could see on the top where it's split open. And the roach came out of there. Decoy. There's one of the ones that just molted. Look, it's all white. Come here. I got him. I got him. Look at how cool they look. So once they dry in a few hours, they're going to turn brown and red. Let me put it down.
Buy yourself a new tripod stand. Hope this helps. Always a fan and a supporter. Thanks you for pushing me to make better content on my channel.
Aw, thank you. I really appreciate that. I know exactly which one I'm going to get too. There's one that I was seeing on Amazon that's, it's got like a tripod on the bottom, but then the top of it's kind of like a selfie stick, and it works like a tripod. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'll show it on video once I get it. But I appreciate it. I'll get it tomorrow. So no, yeah, that's not albino. That's actually just one that molted. Here's another molt. Sometimes you'll see them, and the way you can tell it's a molt and not a dead one is because they have that crack in the middle where they split out. Oops. Yeah, there you go. How does that look on stream? Is it nice and clear? I hope my resolution's good. I've been messing with my settings a lot to try to get it to look good. There's the pierogi that I put in for them. It's got a bunch of holes in it. They already ate through the top and ate all the broccoli and cheese that was in there. The corn's already all gone, the corn on the cob. It's all dried out now. And then you can see little pieces here of the bread where they've been chewing on the corners, and they've been kind of eating it. How many babies does beetles lay? These aren't beetles. These are roaches. And if you want to see a baby, there was one on here. Oh, here they are. They're all brown now, but earlier they were all white. Check this out. You want to see? Look at how small they are. Look at those little babies. There's a whole bunch of them. They have like a egg sac or whatever that they drop, and then they all hatch out. You see them? They're so tiny. Look how small they are. They're cute though. And then the males are right here. They're the ones with the wings that actually look like roaches. There's another male hanging out in the corner there. I don't know if I can show him really. And there's the female. Females are like these red and brownish ones without the wings. I'd go back to showing you Mama Squirrel, but she's in the same exact position she was in before. She's like halfway out, halfway in. Man, they've been molting a lot lately because I put all that food in there the other night when I was live streaming them. So they're all growing like super fast. And having babies like you just saw. Oh, there's another one about to come up in the corner there. This music's perfect for it. You liar. That ain't no autocorrect. That was you making a mistake. It's okay. You can admit it. It's not going to autocorrect roaches to beetles. That's a completely different word. Anyway, she's coming out. She's coming out. There she is. I think she's going for the worm. Let's go up slowly. Hi. Are you coming out? She's being shy. I know, Rusty, I do too. Oh, those giant pill bugs, those are really cool. I've had those before and I've worked with them before too. And the African ones also, they're really, really awesome. You see her peeking out down there on the bottom behind the bowl? Hey Ashley, what's up? We're waiting to see whether or not the babies are going to come out. Because I saw them out a little bit earlier when I got out of the shower. So I want to see whether or not they're going to come back and hang out outside of the cage. And to see if they're ready to be let go back out into the wild. But they don't want to come out of the cage. They seem to enjoy being in there. Every time I leave the door open for them, they just they don't want to come out. But, I mean, I get it. They have their little home in there. There's food, water, everything they need. Nothing can attack them. So why would they want to leave, right? Is she eating? Yeah. She's in the bowl, in the food bowl. Oh, come on. Here, let me put this tripod down. Come on, focus back. Hey, Miss Stage 111. Well, now that the mom's out, let's see if we can get one of the babies to come out. Are you guys going to come out and play? Or are you just going to hang out in there all the time? I see 1, 2, where's the other one? Oh, she's in the other corner. I don't know. I don't see them all right there. Are you guys coming out? Oh, I got one. I got one, guys. Hang on, I'll show them to you. What's your name, little buddy? What are we gonna call you? I don't know if it's a boy or girl. Ooh, come here. Probably like, what is this weird music? These weird noises I'm hearing. Oh, come on, tell me that's not the cutest thing you've ever seen. How old are they now? Go back to my video that I made where I showed them for the first time. That's when I first noticed them, and they didn't even have their eyes open yet. So they were probably only a few days old on that video Wow, he really is moving around a lot. He's crawling up me right now. Here, let's see if he'll play with this. There he is. Ooh. Where are you going? You gotta keep an eye on him. Yeah, and it's about 8 weeks before they're supposed to be, like, on their own, really. Not on their own. They still, like, follow around the mom and stuff for a little bit, but when they start gliding on their own and stuff... Are you just hiding under there, under the little thing? Is that all you're gonna do? You don't want to run around and play? He thinks it's his mommy. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's just a nice little comfy hide spot. See? Okay, I'm gonna put him back in. I don't think he's ready to be out on his own yet. He's still a little scared. Look how adorable that thing is, though. Smile for the thumbnail. I don't have a P.O. box yet, but if you really want to send me something, shoot me a private email and we'll figure out a way. Ooh, don't jump, buddy. You're too high to jump. Oh. Here, go in here. There you go. There's Mom. Mom's like, what are you doing out right now? Get back in your room. Sorry, I didn't mean to get you in trouble, little guy. Let's see if he can get back up there. Come on, you can do it. Oh, that was awesome. I didn't mean to get you in trouble. Mom's in there like, how dare you come out this late at night? I hear her in there. She's making little chirpy sounds. You coming back out to finish eating now? I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to get him in trouble. I just wanted to see if he could run around on his own, but it seems like he still just wants to hide. So, you know, I think we probably got another couple weeks before he's ready. Okay, she's gonna go back out to eat. Yeah, she's back in there. Back in the bowl eating. I just cleaned all this out, by the way, so those are actually just pieces of wood from these branches, not a bunch of poop down there. Yeah, the babies do make noise. In one of my videos that I posted with the babies, you can actually hear it. It makes like a little chirpy sound. Scamper would be a good name. That is a cute name. I don't know how I would tell them all apart right now, though. Here, let me see something. I want to make sure that I don't know where a good place to put this is, though. I want you guys to be able to see her. Let me try up here. There you go. That'll work for a little bit. There's like a... I want to see if all three of them are in here, but I'm having a hard time really seeing. I'll do it tomorrow when I pull it out to wash it. I don't want to mess with them right now. I'm sure they're all in there. I only saw 2 of them, but I'm sure all 3 of them are there. One's probably just hiding under another one. Maybe I can do it with the phone. Let me see. You guys can have a peek in there, and I can look at the screen. It'll make it a lot easier. Let me see anyone. No, not yet. Hang on. No, I can't. Sorry, Mama, I didn't mean to scare you. I think this thing just tipped over. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Uh-oh, I hear a bug. I think bugs are trying to get in through the window. She heard it too. I wonder if it's already in. Oh no, it's right here. It's right there. It's trying to get in. I was gonna say, if it's inside, she'll probably go after it. Yeah, it's a June bug. Those baby squirrels are super cute. I mean, I thought she was super adorable too when I first saw her in the bathroom, but those babies are incredibly, incredibly adorable. I wonder if sugar gliders would get along with flying squirrels. You have one that's like a different color, right? Like you have one that's a regular black, or one that looks like the same color as the flying squirrel, and then you have one that's a different color that's more white, right? If I remember correctly. I know, like, there's all these different morphs now. You ate a June bug? Alright, Courtney, have a good night. Yeah, in Northwest, you probably have to have all of the squirrels that are going to blend in better with their surroundings. Because, like, here, like, we have all the black ones in the Northeast that hang out, like, around New York and everything like that, too. But they don't have the same kind of predators that they do out there in the Northwest. In the Northwest, there's predators that are much bigger, like the bears and the cats, and bigger tree animals that will eat squirrels and birds and stuff. So they need to blend in a lot better. If those black ones were running around, or any albino ones or anything like that, they'll get eaten so quick and they'll never last. Yeah, you know, I was outside yesterday and a June bug flew at my face and I was freaking out. I went running because the sound they make, it's just that loud buzzing right by your ear. And it seems like they always want to fly at you. And it's the same thing with the stink bugs. Pretty Pixie, where's my flying squirrel from? This one actually came in from my bathroom, but I'm going to let her go. I'm just waiting for her babies to be large enough to where I can let them all go safely outside of my house where they came in from. So inside this pouch here, there's 3 babies. You can kind of see it moving there. Oh no, my stage, it's not going to be hard for me to let her go because I do think she's really cute and I enjoy having her here. But I'm not super attached because I don't play with her every day or anything. I let her do her thing and I leave them in peace. And I don't even come in the room that they're in. I only come in once a day to check on them. So I'm not like super attached to her, and I would rather her be happy out in the wild. I know she's happy here, but you're not, you know, it's not good to keep wild animals, and I would feel really bad. I mean, even though like I would set her up something really nice, she came from the wild. She's not a pet. It just wouldn't be fair to keep her. You know, she needs to be like living out her natural life. She's drinking water right now. Oh, I can't get her tongue. It's too far into the bowl for me to be able to show you guys. I think she's going back in with her babies though. Yeah. I don't need to put any paper on the bottom of the cage because she doesn't really walk on the bottom of the cage much. Most of the time she's just jumping from the sides here, and then she'll jump on top of her bowls and drink water and eat food from the top of her bowl, and then she just jumps back up into the pouch because her babies are in there. So she spends like 90% of her day in there, and she only really comes out at night to eat, and then that's about it. She goes back in there with her babies to make sure they're okay. Oh, Nancy, yeah. I know Whitney said that she would love to keep them around as pets, but she's got her own animals at her house to deal with, you know? Like, and it's not even legal to keep an animal like this as a pet, even if we wanted to. Like, you can't really get a permit for it or anything like that because they're wild animals and they would never let you. You can actually get in a lot of trouble if you try to keep them as pets. Yeah, she loves them though. She hasn't been by here in a while, but I told her the other day that, or actually I told her tonight that the babies were out crawling around. So I had some plans to meet up with her again in a few days. So if she ends up coming by, I'll get some video of her with the babies because I know she like gets into tears every time she sees them. It's super cute. Oh, you don't need to thank me for being cool with animals. I love them. Why is this zoomed in? I want to zoom it back out so that you guys can actually see me, but it's not. It's like a big mess. This camera, I thought this camera would be a lot better in the front too. It's a pretty good camera for the S9, but it's like definitely not the best resolution. Like they should have the resolution of the camera on the back, seriously. Like there's a huge difference between that and this. Like this is so much clearer. Yeah, I was trying to pinch to zoom out on there, but the problem was I have the chat popped up on the screen plus a couple of other things on this app. So when I try to pinch to zoom, it just pulls the chat back up and it like throws the text up and down, and it wasn't like properly doing it. So whatever, it's all good. Anyway, I think they're going back to bed now. I guess she's done eating. I wanted to see if she would play with the toys, but I think this thing freaked her out every time it made this sound. I'll give it to Falcor though. We'll see if Falcor will play with it. Let me actually just close this up. Let's see here. And like I said, tomorrow too, I'm planning on maybe cutting a hole in this piece of wood so that I can extend it up a little bit taller. I want to see if the babies will actually climb up the branches I put in here and climb back down and all that. Because as soon as I see them doing that, that's when I'm going to plan the date to release them. I just want to know that they're walking around on their own, they can run, they can glide, and all of that. I don't know where the other zip tie went that I had. Put it down somewhere. Let me see. Is it under here? Did I drop it? Do you guys see it? Anywhere? Oh my god, the whole camera's falling over. Maybe I brought it up here with the roaches. Did I? No. Here's a mama roach. Ah, every time I try to zoom, it's like the chat goes crazy. Watch this. I'm going to put the camera here for a minute. And I'm going to turn off this light. And then let me turn this one on for a little bit of, for you guys to have the ability to actually see it. I'm gonna throw some water on there and turn the main light off. I want to see if they're all going to come out now because I turned the heat lamp off. There's probably going to be like a whole ton of them that come out. Are they all starting to come out? Let's make it some soggy bread. Valcor, you can't come in here right now. That one's pretty hungry, huh? Oh yeah, Pretty, I saw the comment you left about taking care of the babies and stuff, and I would have felt really bad if I just put them back outside as soon as, you know, I saw that she needed a place to stay, and the first time she came in, it was freezing outside. It was still snowing a lot and raining a lot and all that, so I couldn't put her outside with the freezing weather. It would have definitely killed her. So once it started warming up a little bit in the past couple weeks, I noticed she had babies. So speaking of babies, there's one of the roach babies right there, going back into hiding. Alright, so anyway, I'm going to get going from this stream. I just wanted to show you guys the baby squirrels. They were coming out and actually playing. I don't think that they're out anymore. I think that they're done for the night, for now at least. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. And I'll stream a little bit later tomorrow, or today I guess, because it's already 2 in the morning here. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the babies with me. I guess they're still doing really good. I'm gonna get some rest. We'll leave these roaches here to eat their dinner. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.